I just finished an incredible interview with Turning Point USA spokesperson Andrew Colvett. It's great. He answers questions that many of us have wanted answers for, and he goes into great detail. We also talk about Charlie Kirk and what President Trump is trying to do. Now, there were things that were shared during the interview. There were things shared with me after the interview, and I'll be doing a video on those later tonight. There were also things shared off the record, which I won't be able to share with you. But I've now had the opportunity in the last couple days to speak with several people high up at Turning Point USA, and this is one of the best, so I wanted to share it with you. Enjoy.
Well, just got his head blown off? Or does this look like someone who's been in the middle, they're in the middle of something that they've done, you know what I mean? Like, this is just like par for the course. Calm as cucumbers, dude. Like, no concerns about anything at all.
Handed him. No Diddy. No Diddy. Yeah, they smiling and everything. Like, this is all staged. Yeah, look at them. Why are they smiling?
Let's look at this.
In every investigation, there are two stories. The one we're told, and the one that fights to be heard. This is Detective Paul True Crime, where facts fight back, and truth always finds a way. Tonight, we step into the aftermath, the silence after the storm, where public figures, politics, and personal loyalty collide. But what really happened after Charlie Kirk's FBI confrontation? And why is Candace Owens suddenly at the center, accused by some of helping, and by others of hurting the truth? Before we dive in, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. Stay grounded, stay curious, and God bless you, because here, we don't chase clicks, we chase clarity. If you believe truth should never be silenced, subscribe right now. Comment justice if you stand for transparency. Share this video because silence protects corruption. Hit the bell, not for fame, but for truth. And remember, every click tonight is one step closer to accountability. Let's uncover the aftermath. That some wish stayed buried. According to official reports, the confrontation that sparked national outrage began as a simple disagreement, but it ended in chaos, with FBI agents reportedly storming an event, detaining multiple individuals, and confiscating digital equipment. Charlie Kirk's camp claimed it was a misunderstanding. The Bureau called it a routine security operation, but leak footage tells a different story, one where words, motives, and timing don't quite add up. The victim, the truth itself. And as statements flooded the media, one question grew louder than all others. Why did the people who knew the most start saying the least? Within hours, witnesses began retracting their statements. Certain posts vanished from social media, and one figure, a high-ranking security advisor, reportedly left the country just days later. But it didn't stop there. Key footage, uploaded by an independent journalist, disappeared mid-broadcast. Viewers watching live said the string cut out the moment a federal agent approached the camera. Coincidence? Or clean up? And then, Candace Owens, once one of Charlie's most loyal defenders, started sending mixed signals. One day, demanding the truth be exposed. The next, quietly pulling away. Her tone changed. Her post softened. Mentions of the case stopped. So what happened? Was she being silenced, pressured to step back, or playing a different game altogether? When the chaos hit, those closest to Charlie closed ranks. His team stopped interviews. Family members unfollowed each other online, and behind closed doors, conversations grew tense. Then came the leak. A private group chat, shared by an insider, revealed frantic messages about damage control. Hours before the FBI even arrived, one message stood out. Quote, "Don't let her talk. It'll make things worse." But who was her? A witness? A friend? Or someone holding evidence the public never saw? And just when it seemed the story couldn't get more tangled, reports surfaced that one of Candace's associates allegedly deleted entire email chains, emails connecting multiple parties, erased before the warrant was even signed. So again, what was being hidden? And why? In multiple angles of the leaked footage, investigators noticed something strange. to unidentified men standing near the perimeter. No credentials, no security tags, but both carrying communication devices. One of them was later traced to an organization with overseas connections. The other, no record at all, no name, no history, just gone. Digital analysis suggests they'd been monitoring the area days before the raid, mapping locations tied to both Charlie's and Candace's staff. So the question becomes, why were they there? And more importantly, who sent them?
If this was supposed to be a domestic matter, then why did it look and feel like an international operation? Officials claim the footage began after the confrontation, but the data tells a different story. Metadata shows that camera was rolling 5 minutes earlier, capturing what appears to be the exact moment agents entered. A small lie, Kyla's dismissed, until you realize it changes everything. The sequence, the motive, the truth itself. And when journalists pressed the Bureau for answers, the response was short and cold. No comment. But silence can be louder than a confession. These little lies, seconds shaved off a timeline, words rearranged in a report, they're not mistakes, they're bricks. And together, they build the walls that protect corruption. Follow the money, and the story changes again. An investigative journalist traced financial ties between one of the operation's shell companies and a foreign consulting firm. The same firm previously linked to political influence campaigns overseas. Then came the discovery of a classified file, Project Meridian. It suggests data from the seized equipment wasn't just stored, it was transferred to servers outside the United States. If that's true, this wasn't about Charlie Kirk anymore. It was about control. Control over information, influence, and narratives. So to our viewers watching across the globe, pay close attention. If you recognize this face, this name, or this symbol, your tip could change everything. Send what you know to independent investigators. Because truth doesn't stop at borders. Truth is borderless. After the raid, something strange happened. Several officials directly involved in the operation were quietly promoted. One transferred to another state. Another, who'd once been under review for evidence tampering, suddenly found himself leading a new division. Then came the internal memo, an officer reassignment order, executed within just 48 hours. No reason, no public record, no explanation. So we ask, was this accountability or a cover-up already in motion? Why was the first ambulance redirected to a different hospital? Why did one witness insist Charlie was seen in 2 places at the same time? Why did the entire chain of command vanish, replaced overnight? And why has no one ever named the agent in charge? Every answer they withhold creates one more question they can't control. Maybe it's not about politics anymore. Maybe it's about power and the people willing to do anything to protect it. If the evidence doesn't match the story, then who really pulled the trigger? You are the jury now. Her voice matters more than ever. Subscribe and join the truth seekers. Comment truth if you refuse to look away. Share this video because silence only helps the guilty. And follow for the next update where we'll uncover what the FBI won't show you. This is Detective Paul True Crime, where facts fight back and truth always finds a way.